Welcome back to Zach Collects Stuff, another yard sale find that I'm going to share with you. This one in the form of some sports cards. Quick little peek inside here. You can see it says hockey cards there. There's a little bit more than hockey cards. There's some 58 tops as well. But I got this whole box for 10 bucks plus a few bucks extra for the 58 tops cards. And so I'll dive into that with you guys and share the good stuff with you. Thanks for watching. There's a box of hockey cards that I got for $10. Along with some 58 tops on top of it. So here's the 58 tops. All ones that I didn't have yet, so that's good. I got an Eddie Yost, Joe Caffey, Johnny Temple, Paul Giel, Bob Friend. This is the only name that I've kind of recognized from any of the guys here. Frank House, John Gorel. Here's a Baltimore Orioles team card. And I know it has Robinson in there. I think it's Brooks Robinson is in there. I'm not sure if there's anybody else that would be of super note there. So there's that one, and then Don Ferraris. Never heard of that guy, but I've got about 70 cards ish in that set. So that's a long-term goal to beat that, or to beat that, like it's a level. To complete that set. Some oddball stuff that I got in that box. Couple Sports Illustrated for Kids cards. These Sports Illustrated for Kids cards, if it's the right name, they can be super valuable. Like the Mia Hamm and the Tiger Woods from the early 90s. Sports Illustrated for Kids cards are super valuable. Couple other things there. A soccer card that were in the mix. So nothing special. A bulk of the hockey cards, like this stack and this stack, are basically garbage. Tossing those in the trash, either from condition issues or just there's no reason for those to be in circulation anymore. Maybe I'll make the rest of them more valuable by throwing away the ones that I have. Basically the ones that are not worth anything from these 90s pro sets, from the classic 4-sport sets that everybody had back then. I feel like it's just easier for me just to toss them, throw them in the trash, and just kind of move on from those. So I figured it was a cool time to showcase some of the hockey stuff that I had. This is just a decoration Gordie Howe exhibit card. Dominic Hasek autographed puck. I won that in a contest on Dave and Adam's Card World. And I have my Bobby Hull autograph picture standing next to Gordie Howe. So that's a really cool picture. I met Bobby Hull at a show that I was set up at a couple years ago, and I purchased one of the autograph pictures from him. Figured it was a great time to meet a Hall of Fame hockey player, and who knows how long he's going to be around, because he's kind of a legend. So, all right, let's get into the mix here. Start off with some funny names that I found. Hockenlube. So I thought that was kind of a funny name. Look at this guy's mullet. Look at that. Holy cow. What a card. Cam Neely, Seabass from Dumb and Dumber. And Ron Tugnutt. Hilarious names. So, got a little stack of Eric Linderos cards here. My dad has an absurd amount of Eric Linderos cards, basically because we thought Eric Linderos was going to be something special. And he was for the first few years of his career until he was playing concussed. So, I put these aside. I'm going to toss those in his collection. Not sure if he has any of these, but cool little Eric Linderos inserts there. There was a good number of vintage hockey, and I don't really keep much hockey if it's 80 or after. So a lot of these are from basically pre-80. And so I love this design. This is kind of that classic design. Really no big names in this lot here. I got an Esposito Leaders card, so that's kind of cool. But these were not in great shape. And a lot of these ones, the red and blue border ones here, a lot of them have water damage at the top. So I'll still keep them just because, I mean, Henry Richard, it's kind of cool to have a Henry Richard card, but this one is in just terrible shape. Water damage at the top, crease right there. So again, not much value here. Just cool to have some vintage hockey in this lot. So there's those ones. And so this stack is basically a stack of inserts and really good names, Hall of Fame hockey players, that kind of stuff, or Red Wings that I just throw in the personal collection. So lots of Mark Messier, Jeremy Roenick, Mike Modano, Joe Sakic, that kind of name. Jaromir Jagr. But there's a good number of those, so I'll toss those in a box just kind of with the other cards that are 10-cent cards, but I never plan on selling hockey stuff. So the ones that I was excited about, and kind of the reason that made a video here, these are all Lemieux cards, Mario Lemieux. So cool to have another stack of just a great from the 90s and 80s. I mean, these aren't super valuable cards. They're all just base cards. But anytime you find a good number of Mario Lemieux cards, that's not a bad thing. My personal favorite, Steve Yzerman. This was the guy that we watched in my house growing up, and he was the captain in my mind. So the fact that there was a good number of Steve Yzerman cards and some really cool ones too. As I get to the back here, I kind of put the decent ones towards the back. Stadium Club, I always love Stadium Club. Dynagon Ice. I don't know, Gretzky had a sample, Upper Deck sample for the Gretzky years. Yeah, and then you have UD3s, and these ones were just kind of cutting edge at the time. SPX, awesome looking cards. And then a cool Eiserman insert. Condition issues on all of them. There's a little bit of edge wear on each one of them. So nothing would like grade very well. But the kind of the premier part of this box is how many Gretzky cards there were. Lots of Gretzkys. This one has some terrible condition issues, so I might just toss that one. But cool card there. A bunch of Gretzky from Score. What year is this one? I don't even know what year this Score is, but 1990 Score. Lots of them from 1990. And then we have some inserts, some Pro Set, some Upper Deck. Then we get to the more modern stuff. Some decent Fleer Ultra. Some more Topps, Pro Set. A couple of Upper Decks in his Rangers jerseys. We got a few of these. Year of the Great one. A couple of those. Nice, cool Gretzky insert here. Premier Pivot. Got an SPX Gretzky there and a Rangers uni. That's kind of cool. Profiles Gretzky. SP Authentic Gretzky. Sample to promo card. Another one of those Year of the Great one Gretzky's. Nice little insert here from Upper Deck MVP. Cool one there. And then Hands of Gold. Like that one a lot, although it has a terrible crease right through the middle of it. So kind of crappy there. Condition issues on all of these. So there's the Gretzky ones. And then the final ones that I had pulled out. A nice black diamond gold variation here of Mark Recchi. That one's numbered, serial numbered to 1000. Steve Reinprecht. I was kind of flipping past it, and I almost kind of didn't even look at the back, but Upper Deck UDHG. I don't know what HG is, but this one you can see there is serial numbered 13 of 25. Super low numbered. Not sure how much value that would have since it's Steven Reinprecht, but cool to pull that. Al McInnes, I remember watching this guy in the All-Star games and in the hardest shot competitions, and he was just unleash some crazy shots, and cool to get a relic card of his. And then I got 3 Marty Brodeur rookie cards, and these ones actually aren't in terrible shape. This one has some corner issues up here, but nice to find some Martin Brodeur rookie cards. That's really neat. Got a Nicholas Lindstrom rookie card. This is the all rookie team, or rookie dream team, sorry. Nicholas Lindstrom, best defenseman ever. And then there was 2 Steve Yzerman Upper Deck Ice acetate cards. Really nice to find those in there. These are both samples. They're just like promos from whatever. But neat to have those ones too. And then there was one card, and I just saw the back at first of Saku Koivu, but the front had this black coating on it. And I never really bought much top stuff from the 90s that had the coating, because that was kind of like the high dollar stuff, and we didn't really have that much money. So I'm going to kind of pull the coating off with you here and try not to damage the card. Oh, I'm going to fail at that because it's bending already. Let's just take a look at what this card is after peeling the coating off. Oh, wow, that's a cool looking card. It's a Mystery Finest. I probably just decreased the value of it, but it was a Saku Koivu card, and I really don't care. I wanted to see what the card looked like, and there you have it. So, Saku Koivu. Figured this video would be a good one because it's a little bit different, different than my usual baseball card comic stuff, and just shows that I collect a whole lot of stuff. I collect basically any kind of sports cards, inserts from the 90s, especially Detroit guys, and anything that's just kind of neat and a fun addition to the collection. So thanks for watching. I appreciate every view, and if you have any questions, please feel free to hit me up, Facebook, Instagram, and through the comment section there. And yeah, have a fantastic day. I'll talk to you later.